we'll start with the positive controls, which go into wells A1, A2, and A3. So what I like to do is just kind of start a pile of, the stuff that we've already used. All right, so positive controls go in A1, A2, and A3, and it's 3 drops each. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then put the pipette in the waste and put this off to the side. So then for 5, using a new pipette, add 3 drops of the negative control to wells A4, A5, and A6. So we'll grab a new pipette, grab the negative control. So A4, A5, and A6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. So then, using a new pipette, add 3 drops of patient A to sample wells A7, A8, and A9. So patient A to A7, A8, and A9. Two, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then step 7, using a new pipette, add 3 drops of patient B to sample wells A10, A11, and A12. So patient B. So to A10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then step 8, using a new pipette, add 3 drops of patient C to sample to wells B1, B2, and B3. So patient C goes in wells B1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then step 9, using a new pipette, add 3 drops of patient D sample to wells B4, B5, and B6. I feel like I'm playing bingo. All right, so to B4, B5, and B6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Step 10, using a new pipette, add 3 drops of patient E sample to wells B7, B8, and B9. All right, so that was B7, B8, and B9. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Step 11, using a new pipette, add 3 drops of patient F sample to wells B10, B11, and B12. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we're at step 12. Take a new pipette and without allowing the pipette to touch any of the liquid in the wells, add 3 drops of simulated secondary antibody to each well in rows A and B. So simulated secondary, so that would be this one. And I suspect they only give you enough to do this once, so be careful. 3 drops. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they didn't seem to give enough to even do it once. Oh no. All right, so we'll just keep going. So take a new pipette and without allowing the pipette to touch any of the liquid in the wells, add 3 drops of simulated chromogen to each well in rows A and B. All the rows should contain a light green liquid at this point. All right. So this is the simulated chromogen. So 1, 2, 3. So it says that it should all be a light green, but I can already tell that some of them are turning purple-ish, pinkish. So we'll wait 5 to 10 minutes and then check again. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes and it says you'll see a color change from green to purple, which will indicate a positive result. And you'll want to get out your white piece of paper so that you can see your results better, because the color change is pretty subtle. You'll want to take a picture of your plate and then record the color change results in the data table. You'll want to note how intense the color change is. A dark purple is indicative of a strong positive result, and a light purple is indicative of a weak positive result. And if it just stayed green, which to me looked kind of clear, that would indicate a negative result. You can also tell by the first 3 wells in A and so A1, A2, and A3 was our positive control, and A4, A5, and A6 was our negative control. So let's see what I got. I'm sorry, my cat is meowing in the background. So let's see if I can do this. So that's our positive control. This is the negative control. This is A, B, C, D, E, and F. So I would say, you know, the first 3 are the positive, second 3 are negative, or the third set of 3. So patient A looked positive, and then negative, negative, weak positive, negative, and then possibly a weak positive, but I didn't have enough reagents to properly do patient F. So hopefully you guys will have enough. So now that we're done, we'll need to deal with disposal and cleanup. This doesn't have any real serum samples or antibodies, and so disinfection is not required. You'll just want to rinse the micro titer plate and your pipettes in tap water, and then wrap them in an opaque plastic bag and discard them in your trash. You'll want to clean off your work surface, which is my table, with another disinfectant wipe or multi-purpose cleaner. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.